Alistar.
Alistar Overim against Mark Hunt coming up. And here is the veteran from Amsterdam, Alistar Overim. He fought here in Japan back in June. He had gone on holiday. They called him up earlier this week, said, can you come in and fight Mark Hunt? He said, yes, I think I can get there. Wow. And on Thursday, he arrived here in Osaka to fight today.
Wow. To fight a guy like Mark Hunt, who did prepare himself.
I know.
You know,
so many guys would even think about doing that, boss.
I know. But you know what? He can do it. I mean, the last performance was really good. I mean, he hits really hard. He put on some weight. You know, fights now more in his natural weight class because light heavyweight was very hard for him to cut down to. He's back to heavyweight, but now he's, you know, he's still growing. He's young.
As Overim makes his way to the ring, certainly something he wasn't expecting to be doing just a week ago, but now he's getting ready to take on Mark Hunt, and the applause for Overim. Most of the crowd familiar here with the story of how he stepped in at the last moment to make this fight possible.
赤コーナーよりマーク・ハント選手の入場です。
Remember Mark Hunt? It's been since 2006 since he's been in an MMA fight. Wow. I was,
I didn't know that.
I did not know that. I was stunned to start looking up that kind of research.
Wow. And who was his last fight?
Fedor Emelianenko.
Wow.
His last time out. You look at Hant, isn't it interesting? He's defeated Wanderlei Silva. He defeated Krokop. He's lost to Josh Barnett and to Fedor.
Yeah,
He hasn't fought a lot, but wow, what a lineup.
And both by submission, he lost to those guys.
Yeah.
So he needs, I hope he works his ground game. I know Alistar has. He's been getting better and better in his ground game. He's got the guillotine choke from hell. He beat a lot of guys by way of guillotine choke. But you know what? Mark Hant doesn't seem to have a knack. Yeah. Nice all-round guy, great fighter. Both of them. Wow.
178センチ、132.5キロ。マーハット。柴田裕二。
So Hant, because he came in around almost 290, we
Wow.
will not have the knees in this one on the ground because there's a difference of 15 kilos between the fighters.
Wow.
And that's with an Overeem that weighs 240 pounds.
No elbow touch, upper neck, no gloves drops. On the gloves, no kick to the face. Okay? Not this side, okay? Okay? Shake up. Okay. Corner. Mark, corner.
So here's Mark Hant making a rare appearance in the ring.
Judge.
Not since he went against Fedor almost 2 years ago, and Alistar Overeem again taking this fight on about 3 days' notice.
Yeah, Alistar has to watch out because the punching power of Mark Hant is, it's heavy.
He has 3 of his victories by knockout. That of his 5 career wins.
Yeah, and if you beat guys like Mirko Krokop, you see how fast he is for his weight? Alistar should use this.
And he slams Alistar down.
This. Whoop.
Hant trying to pass.
This is not good.
Comes in on the side, and Overeem is in trouble. Hant.
He's working the guard. He wants him in the guard. Armbar. Armbar.
He's trying to end it here early. Hant does not enter the ring too many times.
He's got to
And he
extend
is all
there.
business when he gets there.
And if he
But
extends
here
now,
is
he's going to get
Alistar
it. He's
Overeem
got
stretching
it.
him out and ending it.
Oh!
Overeem turned it around, and Alistar Overeem had about 4 days to get ready for this one.
Yep. And it took only, a minute? Unreal.
Hant moved in quickly on him. Hant moved in on him right here at the start of this fight, charging in. And then it was, as you mentioned, Overeem wanted to pull him in, and he does, boss.
Very close by. Look at this. He's got this arm really tight. It's a shoulder lock. Wow. Unreal.
And so Alistar Overeem picks up the victory, his 28th career win, his 16th by way of submission, a first-round armbar victory over Mark Hant, who is coming to the ring for the first time since losing to Fedor back on New Year's Eve 2006. And we continue on here at Dream 5, getting ready for the lightweight championship, which will now be between Shinya Aoki, who is going up against